Hey everybody, Carla here on day 29. We're close to the milestone. We're so close. Feeling pretty good today. Made a delicious juice this morning, more spinach and apple and ginger and lemon, and I'm really getting into those green juices. They're really doing a body good. I got to tell you about this conversation I had last night with my mother, and it really made me think about how I am thinking about myself. Now, I don't know if you guys know that there used to be this show on TV called Night Gallery. It was akin to the Alfred Hitchcock Presents and the Twilight Zone, Outer Limits, that kind of show. And there was this one episode with Richard Kiley, and he was a bank robber or a murderer or something. He had lived a life that he was, kind of feeling bad about. But what he would do is he would go to this museum and sit in front of this painting. This was a painting of a man on a river in a boat just fishing, and he would look at this painting for hours, and he would just want to be in that painting. He would want that kind of peace, that kind of life where he was just had no cares and was fishing, and he had that peace. At the end of the show, he's murdered someone or he's robbed something. I don't remember what exactly happened. But he goes back to the museum and he stands in front of the painting and he just wishes and wishes. And he says, oh, I wish I was in the painting. I wish I was in the painting. And then poof, he's gone. It turns out that he's in a painting, but he was standing in front of the wrong painting. And the painting that he was standing in front of was a painting that depicted pain and punishment, and so he was trapped in that painting. So my mother asked me last night, we were talking about it, and we were thinking about what picture are you standing in front of? Are you standing in front of the picture that you want to get into, and that picture is depicting peace for you, or is that picture depicting more punishment? So let me tell you why I was thinking about this. The other day I was thinking about me always talking about I am a food addict and I'm addicted to food and I have an issue with food and, my problems with food, blah, 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 blah. Now, is that the picture that I want to stand in front of? Is that the picture that I want to be holding on to for the rest of my life? Do I want to always think of myself as a person with a food problem? Yes, I am transitioning into raw. Yes, I'm feeling really great about my body, but there's something in the back of my mind that is always thinking that you have this problem with food. Is that a story that I want to keep perpetuating? No, it is something that I absolutely want to release from my life. I don't want to have this issue. I don't want to hold on to this. I don't want this to be my story. As I continue, we're 29 days into this, but 70 days, a year from now, 2 years from now, do I always want to be holding on to this story that says, yes, I'm a food addict? No, that's crap. I don't want to hold on to that. I want to let that go. So the picture that I don't want to stand in front of anymore is this person who is addicted to food, has never, really successfully dieted, and, somebody who has had a problem letting go of the junk food, tendencies that I have. I don't want that picture. The picture that I want is of a person who is enjoying their life and enjoying their relationship with food and chooses to be raw vegan for my health and for, my longevity and because I want to be 95 and still doing, box jumps and boxing and stuff like that. I don't want to be older or sick or taking a lot of medicines or diabetic or any of those things. The picture that I want to stand in front of is a picture of health. So you have to ask yourself, it hit me like a ton of bricks yesterday when I thought about this. What is the picture that I want to stand in front of? What is the picture that I want to go into? And that is my picture of health. And even for something as small as you juicing, what is the picture that you want to stand in front of? Do you want to be the person who is having a problem with juicing or says, I can never make it past day 6, or, that story that you keep telling yourself? Or do you want to be standing in front of the picture of you as a successful juicer, you as somebody who can breathe through this process easily, and you're enjoying the changes that your body is going through, and you're feeling good, and you're looking good, and people are asking you, wow, you look so great, your eyes have changed, and your skin is changing, what are you doing? And you happily, gratefully say to them, hey, thank you, I'm juicing, and I'm feeling really good about that. Is that what you want? And if it is, that's the picture that you want to stand in front of. And if it is the picture that you want to stand in front of, you got to let that other picture go. That is what I realized last night. That other picture of me, the 271-pound picture of me, the problem with food picture of me, I got to let that go. I not even tell that story because it's not important to the picture that I'm standing in front of right now. That healthy, vibrant girl, that's the picture that I want. And that's the picture that I'm standing in front of because I choose to. So it's all about how you look at your experience and all about how you look at what you're going through. Just some random thoughts on day 29. I hope everybody's day is good. I will see you tomorrow.